It's Heidi Gamel with Nest Pretty. Welcome to Coffee Talk. I love to come in here on Fridays and share a cup of coffee with you because I can. All week I've been talking about modifying our goals or using your imagination to do so. And the reason why this is so top of mind for me is because we started a new exercise program, and there is the modifier always there. And sometimes you can start full out in an exercise program, and then maybe halfway through you're like, oh boy, I better slow it down. And for me, I'm always thinking, like, I don't want to hurt myself. And so that's part of it. But yesterday, the instructor said that if you modify, it's okay because you're still going to get results, because you're still moving in the direction of your goals. And I thought, yes, that's true. And so sometimes I think, you might think this way too, that if I'm not doing it full out, then it's not real. But that's not even true. That's not even Nest Pretty, because Nest Pretty is about making small choices every day that add up to a beautiful life. So even if you're modifying to get to the big goal, then I know that for me, I'm thinking about some big goals right now. So, and I'm also thinking about modifying because just like with physical exercise, I don't want to get hurt. But sometimes maybe a goal is going to require a lot of emotional energy. So I'm thinking, like, how can I modify so that I don't wear myself out emotionally? That's huge. And so, like, today, I'm just going to, like, list out the modifications. And ultimately, it's called designing a life you love. Because we can modify, we can design it to fit ourselves, which is so exciting. So I'm not sure, I didn't find exactly where it is in the book, the Nest Pretty book, but it mentions about how we're basically one decision away from whatever it is, even if it's going to be a modified path to get to your goal. In the book, I know it says you could be one decision away from a marathon. That's one of the examples. But, like, you don't just decide to run a marathon and then do it the next day. No. Because you get hurt doing that. Or maybe you don't finish, or you basically get hurt unless you're a natural runner. But when you decide to do a marathon, that means the next morning you get up and you run a mile. And then the next day you do 2 miles. And then you just, like, slowly build up to it. And you may have to modify and do some walking. And that's okay. So, I hope you have a great day, everybody.